Alright guys, it was a successful night at Adnight. On the way home currently. We will be going home by going through Vondelpark, and I thought it was a nice opportunity to make yet another video. So yeah, join me as I bear this 10-degree Celsius weather at night on the way home. So yeah, I had a great time at Adnight. Adnight is this night where creative agencies open their doors. They create a big event, a big networking event where people are just welcome with beers and talks and chats. And it was fun. It was well received, played a few games. There were a few interactive parts of the night which got the ball rolling from a social standpoint. Oh, look at that. Awesome, dude. Woo! So yeah, so nice to see that. He was just vibing, you know, doing his thing. I have 2% of battery left, so this video will end abruptly. But yeah, anyway, it was very fun. I learned a lot, met a few people. Apparently, my assumptions of the industry at the moment were somewhat true. I say that because I've been having a really hard time applying for jobs, and there were just very little success rate. I think only 2 or 3 people of the 120 that I applied to actually responded. So yeah, very low success rate. And I met this guy who actually owns an agency, and what he does is he basically is the middleman between designers, all sorts of designers by the way, not just UX UI designers, but yeah, just various types of people from the industry. So basically he's a middleman. He sells to multiple clients where he gives work, so basically kind of like a recruiter but for freelancers basically. And what he said to me was that he noticed like a big difference in the market, because back in 2020 where COVID hit, a lot of people were inside, and by having people inside they were consuming a lot of stuff digitally. So a lot of content and work needed to be done on digital assets, whilst now that's not particularly the case anymore. He wasn't sure whether to attribute it to the current economy or just how he perceived it. Or just like I don't know what I was saying. He wasn't sure whether it was an attribute of the current economy or if it was just the saturation of the market at the time, that it created just a unrealistic influx of need for that market. But yeah, anyway, it's good to hear that somebody else is noticing the same trend. very interesting talk. Another creative at an agency said that he is looking for UX UI designers. However, what the biggest problem that he had was the fact that he needed to convince clients to spend time on UX UI. Whilst it's much easier to sell a project like advertising, which made it clear what the revenue was, what the reach was, there's just like more known metrics. Whilst the UX UI is to some extent an abstract viewpoint, or yeah, there's a level of abstraction to it. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. I'm tired, ready to go home. Anyway, conclusion is he needed UX UI designers, but when I pried it deeper, it's not the fact that he needed people to do the job. What he actually finds a bigger issue to have people fill the job was actually to create the job, which is to find clients to invest in UX UI. Yeah. Woo! 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 Ow! Right. Guys, I'm tired. I'm not sure if my words are coherent. I don't condone drinking and driving, but I may have had a little bit too much to drink. Fine, actually. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was it. On the way home, very nearby. See you in the next one. Hope I made sense. Sometimes I don't make sense on these videos, but yeah, as long as you follow along with the ride. Like, subscribe, join me in the next one, and don't forget to lock your bike, guys. Lock your bike. Boop boop. Bye bye.